You know, there seems to be about these preschool networks. Sometimes I have been realizing about how they've been adding so much non-preschool aimed content. As for Family Junior, yes, they have some, but at least it's not actually becoming... Okay, you have to admit, it's not really becoming a Universal Kids clone. There's most of it is preschool aimed content. Yet they do have stuff like Grizzly and the Lemmings and Alvin and the Chipmunks, and premieres of Polly Pocket, which is actually aimed towards the 6 to 11 demographic. Now, Tiji is another story. Tiji is a channel that was supposed to aim towards 2 to 6 year olds. However, they have been on a focus point to those that are not aimed towards their demographic. Those that can be a bit too much, those can feel like it doesn't really fit on the preschool demographic, and well, they have been limiting on preschool aimed content in favor of those that are female aimed or aimed towards the 6 to 11 demographic, even the preteen audience. And without further ado, I might as well check out about its lineup. You get Gus, the Itsy Bitsy Night, that's a preschool aimed series. Interactive Chopey, I don't know what that is. Eating, Moving, Sleeping, Super 4, that is actually a 6 to 11 series. Then you get Dino Ranch, that's a preschool aimed series. Milo, yes. You get. How do they still nail the Princess Night? Wow. They still air Nell the Princess Night on TG? And then you get Living with Dad, which that is a 6 to 11 aimed series. Alright, pardon. H2O series, that is aimed towards the 6 to 11 demographic. Aimed to the 6 to 11 demographic. The Ranch, 6 to 11 demographic. Lolly Rock. Oh, yes. That's aimed for the 6 to 11 demographic. Yeah, it's crazy that it's actually rated TVY, but man, it's really risky for that rating. Really risky. And I'm here for it. Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures, 6 to 11 demographic, though it is common to be on those like Tiny Pop, so I'll let that slide. Spirit Riding Free, The Ranch, Lolly Rock, and The World of Wings. Like, they have been limiting on preschool aimed content in favor of those towards the 6 to 11 demographic. It's crazy. Next you get Saturday, and let's see. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 preschool aimed series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Rainbow High. Yep, 7, 6 to 11 aimed content. Now, Polly Pocket might as well count as that is 8. 8, 6 to 11 aimed content there. And TG really feels like a Gulli clone now. It's crazy given how Gulli itself actually has preschool aimed content. Case in point, I actually do plan to do a review on Gulli's content in the near future when it comes to animation on its website page. You know, I have heard that Telemagino has more 6 to 11 aimed content than preschool aimed content, and I'll get to that too. I might get to that too someday in another video. It's just crazy about how much 6 to 11 aimed content TG has, and they don't have that much preschool aimed content anymore. It's just on a focus to be more like a Gulli clone, and just not a preschool aimed content as it used to be. Now, of course, there's still preschool aimed content, but there's only a limited amount of it. That's not good. Not sure about these Chopin and the fast sleeping thing. Not sure if those are preschool aimed or for 6 to 11 graphic. I'm not sure if they're even animated. But you can see the content. They have been on a focus towards those in the 6 to 11 demographic. It seems to be on a pretty strange point about how they handle to do this like this instead of having more preschool aimed shows. No more reruns of preschool aimed shows, like, well, there's still some, just a limited amount. But you see the lineup? You see the problem? It's just those that aren't even preschool aimed. I heard that they also got the Tara Duncan reboot to air on Tiji. I mean, it's also going to be on Family Junior. Like there's some strange pattern about how I'm just very surprised that they still air Nell the Princess Knight. Though it's at like 6 a.m. there. And you see it like at prime time, at the afternoon, even into late morning. You just see a lot of 6 to 11 content. Alright, we're in the last day, and yep, just the same old, same old. You can see a limited amount of preschooling content like Gussie Itsy Bitsy Knight and Milo, which is going to be on PBS Kids, but then you see Lolly Rock, you see H2O, you see Living with Dad, you see The Ranch, you see Barbie. You see the problem I'm getting here with? You see the problem? You see the problem about it? I mean, it's crazy about, there are some strange examples like, Teleton Plus, it's now being like a mix between preschooling content and in 6 to 11 content for those the Teleton Plus in Poland. But why have that while they have mini? It just doesn't really make any sense at times. And you know what's also crazy? Like, they have the Madagascar, the younger version of Madagascar. They aren't airing that. They're not airing that. Or, well, I think they have been airing Dino Ranch, but a limited amount of it. They haven't been airing Enchantimals. Yeah, the selection is quite concerning. They haven't aired, You're in School, well, this show, or even MLPFIM, which I wouldn't even call a preschooling series. I would call it a kid series, yes, but not a preschooling series, just because of the TY rating. An example of shows that are not aimed towards preschoolers, but are rated TY are Arthur, for example. That is not for preschoolers, that's for school-aged children. And Lilybuds. Like, why aren't they airing Lilybuds? Instead, you just get 6 to 11 AIM content. Like, that's just the problem about Tiji. Of course, you get preschooling content, but only a limited amount of it. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think Tiji itself is just more on a non-preschooling focus, as it seems to be on like a channel decay, as it used to be a preschool-focused network in France? Man, it's just crazy that it just ended up to be like this. Anyway, guys, this is Kawaii Life Antonio, signing off. Peace.